Hi, my name's Babs Byers, and I'm a realtor and licensed community association manager here at Abode Realty. Today we are going to talk about moving. It's one of the most stressful things you can do in your life, especially after you've bought a house, done the financing and everything else, but I'm going to try and help you by having these lovely ladies, Marilyn over here and Joni over here, who are professional movers, talk you through some of the issues you might have with it. So Marilyn, why don't you tell us a little bit about your company?
Okay, our company is called A1A Moving and Storage. We're located in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We have been in business for 35 years, and we are Mayflower's premium South Florida mover. I can tell you for about 5 reasons that we are considered their premium mover. Is number one, we have an A+ rate in Better Business Bureau. We do not use contractors. Everyone that works for us is an employee. Mayflower mandates that all employees have background checks and drug testing. So you can be assured that anybody that walks into your home has had a complete background check and drug test, so that you don't have to worry about that type of an issue. We also offer guaranteed pricing. There's no surprises. When you get your final estimate, they will give you a guaranteed price. So they can't say, a week before your move starts that, okay, we told you $3,000 or whatever it is, and now it's $4,500. They're going to give you a guaranteed price. And we also provide a move coordinator for all of our customers. That is your single point of contact, which means any questions that you might have, any concerns. We have women in the office that have been there for many years. They have all the answers to your questions, and they will ease any of your concerns.
Great. Let's say hypothetically that I sold my house, I bought another house, and I have 30 days to move, say to the 1st of March. Tell me what that process is. What you think I should do to prepare for this big move that can help me out?
Like anything else, I think the more time you have to prepare, the better. Sometimes you don't have that option, but I would prepare as soon as possible. The first thing I would do is establish a time frame. Try to zero in on some dates, because when you are moving, there are peak season. So you need to know not exactly when you're moving, but you need to know around the time that you're considering moving. I would schedule an in-home estimate with one of our representatives so you can get a budget. You're going to have clothing costs, you're going to have all kinds of different expenses when you move, and part of that is going to be your moving costs. I would also say to purge. Go through your rooms. You can do it slowly at your leisure, and definitely decide on what you want to move and what you don't want to move. Do not move anything that you don't need at your destination, because whether you're moving locally or out of state, it will be determined by how much you're moving, whether it be considered less time it's going to take or it might be less weight. So we definitely want to determine exactly what we need to move and what we don't need to move. So that would be the way I would start.
Do you have any local companies you work with that maybe you could tell the clients if they want to get rid of some of their belongings or donate them?
Yes, I have 3 individual companies, and that would be on our website, that you can donate items that you don't want. They will come to your house and they would pick up those items, and I do believe that that is a tax deduction also.
Oh, that's wonderful. Joni, tell me about packing. I hate packing. I would just prefer somebody else do it for myself. So can you tell me a little bit about that with your company?
Absolutely. We come in and we'll give you a written estimate, and so you can have different options. If you want us to pack everything, maybe you just want us to pack the breakables, or maybe you just want the supplies. We can deliver the supplies for you. If we do the packing, we provide the supplies, packing materials, and we do that service the day before. So you can maintain an ordinary lifestyle right up until the day before moving, which is really nice.
Oh, great. Yeah, because God, I hate packing.
Absolutely.
Okay, I shipped some stuff a couple of years ago, and some of it got broken. And the other thing was I realized I was going through a broker, which I didn't really understand that. So can you tell me what kind of protection my goods have, and also what this broker person is.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, the South Florida market is a hotbed for brokerage moving companies. A brokerage moving company is really a online company. That's it. They don't own trucks. They don't have a storage facility. It's somebody working out of their house facilitating a move. Once they get your business, then they hunt around to get another company to actually do the move. A few ways that you can kind of protect yourself from a brokerage situation is, number one, try to get an in-home estimate. Have the moving company take the responsibility of surveying your house, putting down what they're going to charge you, getting a guaranteed price, and getting a guaranteed inventory. That's our job. That should not be your job. Number two, make sure that you don't put a deposit down. That's a lot of times how the brokerage companies make their money, is they take that deposit and that's their keep of the move. You want a company that's not going to ask you for deposit. Otherwise, another big incentive is valuation. The moving company should always be able to provide you with full coverage valuation. If they're telling you to get your coverage from someone else, that means they cannot be covered themselves. Lastly, tracking your shipment. If your shipment is going long distance with Mayflower, you can track it within 100 feet. You hit mayflower.com, track your shipment, and you know where he's at all times. If you're dealing with a broker, he has no idea who's hauling your shipment. That's a really scary scenario.
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad. God, I know, because that happened to me.
Right. And Mayflower's a very mature company. We've been in business for a long time. We're one of the oldest companies in the country. But the big thing is you're going to have representation throughout the company, or throughout the country. So that means we're going to be at your destination. We're going to have a facility. We're going to have actual employees to help that driver offload the shipment. That's what's really important at the end of the day.
So basically, if I'm shipping from Fort Lauderdale to New York, and I don't know anybody up there, you're going to have people up there.
Absolutely.
Already.
We'll have our own location, and that's where the driver's going to get his labor. That way, from start to finish, every single person who touches your shipment is all the mandated background checks, drug tests, and our actual employees.
And you have the ability to store it for me?
Absolutely.
For extended periods of time if I need it?
Yes, anywhere from 1 day to however long you want, at both origin and destination, which is really a nice option as well.
That's great. I don't have to worry about it then, at least. What about international? We do get some international customers.
And we do, and we specialize in international. We're close to the port here, and we're very, very competitive. We can ship one piece, or we can ship a whole container.
Okay, great. So tell me at the end, why would I choose to be with A1A, Atlantic Moving and Storage?
I feel your biggest reason is that we're doing criminal background checks. You have actual employees, no contractors. You have a coordinator from start to finish holding your hand, making it a smooth transition. And you're actually dealing with the company that's moving you. So we come out, we give you an estimate, we show up, it's the Mayflower truck, that's who delivers you. Again, one point of contact from start to finish. Gives you peace of mind in a stressful situation, because basically moving is in the top 5 most stressful things. You're already selling your house. You've already got 2 out of the 5 stressful things happening.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, ladies, I'd like to thank you for coming by today. Marilyn, Joni, thanks so much. And there'll be a link at the site. Please call A1A, Atlantic Moving and Storage, and they'll walk you through this stressful situation. Thanks.